John, frustrating outing for you? It seemed like the command just wasn't there. How would you characterize this one?
It's hard to put into words how bad it was in every aspect. But I mean, it really boils down to like mechanics. Like for me, if I'm on top of my mechanics, I don't get so wild like that. I thought last outing I felt pretty good. I thought everything was coming out well. My body was working well down the mountain today. Just seemed a little herky jerky. Seemed a little out of character, out of tempo, out of rhythm. And I tried to fight it as hard as I could, but I didn't slow the game down and make the adjustment. And that's what I'm so frustrated about. In the past, I've had games like that, and I'd be able to slow down, make an adjustment, and work off of that. But today, it didn't happen.
Was there any one thing in particular, or was it a combination of things, which is why it was more difficult to make the adjustment?
A combination of things. Like, yeah. I mean, it all comes from here. But yeah, it was just like getting, things like getting a leg lift. How I feel down the mountain. Do I feel like I'm too tipped over? Do I feel like I'm upright? Things like that. So I completely battled myself tonight more than anything else, and that's frustrating. Especially this is not a game we wanted to get away from us, and like that's what I hate about it. Is I take this loss and I wear it. It's mine, but man, I don't like the situation that the loss came in, and just the game it happened, and it's not good.
And then one more thing for me, physically, the arm, is everything okay with where you were hit?
Oh yeah.
Everything's fine there?
Everything's fine there. Yeah.
Did you feel like your mechanics were off from the beginning, or could you feel it like at some point in that third, fourth inning, it just getting away from you?
I think it was a little off from the beginning. Yeah, I think like the first pitch I threw it to the backstop, it was pretty ugly, really ugly. But usually like you find something. If you know you're off, you can find something and work with it, and you make a change and you adjust and you keep going. Today I couldn't make that adjustment. I don't know what it was, but I tried 3 or 4 different things, it just didn't work. But after just like after the game, reflecting back on it, I know the adjustments I need to make now, and that stinks because it's too late. But it's a good motivator for the next one, and I know what I need to do to be back on top.
So, what are the adjustments that you need to make?
Like mechanically?
Yeah.
Slow down. Number 1, slow down. And I've been really just focused on timing my legs and on my upper half. Today I was trying to time everything up, and it was a mess. So I just need to let my upper half relax and let time my bottom half, and that's it. Like really, that's it. Simple, easy thing. I should be able to make it out there, but it's too late now, and that costs us the game. But it's something to learn from at this point.
And this is stupid in not knowing the mechanics of how like in-game stuff is done. At any point in time did you and Mike talk about, like, was it identified what was going on, or was it just wasn't until you were able to sit back down afterwards and kind of catch your breath that you were able to like at least identify it?
Right, yeah, I didn't really identify the issue till it was too late. Other guys could see it, they could tell something was up, but I didn't make that adjustment out there. They could tell me, hey, you are, leaving the mountain early, you're kind of flying open down there, but I just didn't make that adjustment myself, so that falls on me.
John, when you said you couldn't slow it down, are you talking about your mechanics, or was there a pitch clock element involved that complicated your
more mental mental thing. Just slow down, make the pitch. Like when things start to get a little hectic and haywire, you sometimes get a little fast. You don't think things through all the way. Don't make the best decisions. So, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, John.